Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel, guys. You've got your boys here, Bert, the Hurt Locker, and Lanny, the best dividend investors out here on YouTube. Bert's flipping the hair back, doing the Shooter McGavin, boom, boom. Yes, Shooter, yeah, Happy Gilmore 2 coming out, guys. But today's about a big update about my Vanguard Trifecta, you betcha, guys. Been doing them in stages over the past few years. And today I really wanted to peel back the layers, be fully transparent with, hey, how much is it worth? How
Yeah,
long have I been doing it for? How much income does it produce? What's the average yield? And what are my plans going forward?
let's freaking do it, everybody. Smash that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. We know we had a contest in our Monday video. Three funds, 300 likes on this video. We're doing our second swag contest of the week. Let's get this up to 300. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down there, and you are entered into our swag
And
giveaway.
the comment has got to be, what is your favorite Vanguard ETF? Let us hear it
Oh,
below, guys. Let's make
yeah.
some noise here, investors. Come on, let's make some noise in this community.
Yeah. So, Lanny, let's talk here. You've been stacking up your Vanguard trifecta for several years now. Do you want to give us a quick background here on what your strategy has been and what you've been doing consistently over the last few years?
Yeah, yeah. So started in the pandemic, summer of 2020, July, and I started buying Vanguard's high dividend yield ETF VYM every single week on Mondays. We're only going to focus on my portfolio, not my wife's, but we also started doing that for my wife as well. July of 2020, fast forward, guys, almost 4 years later. And now I do at least 300 every Monday and recently started adding in 150 on Wednesdays as well. So almost $450 a week is going into VYM. Been doing this, guys, for a while. So just that's a little bit of the backdrop on VYM at least. We won't get into the other ETFs yet. Maybe we'll do them like one by one.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk through it. So VYM. So you've been doing this for 4+ years. Surely you've amassed a pretty decent position there. Where are you looking at from an overall share perspective, Lanny? And how much income are you producing from that position?
Yeah, I mean, it's you kind of like rub your eyes a little bit because you're like, holy crap, yeah, this is a pretty big position here. 792 shares, guys. Just stacking, reinvesting dividends, just any extra income I can do, I pour right back into it, selling online, put that right back into VYM, et
Heck
cetera, et
yeah.
cetera. Pretty much worth almost $93,000, guys.
Man, 90, you are close to that six-figure mark. Need a little bit of a boost up here from Mr. Market, and that'll get you right over.
Hey, you know, give me a few years of dividends, right? Or
Yeah.
one or a couple of years. The dividends off of this right now, based on the trailing 4 quarters, so Q2 of 23 through Q1 of 24, estimating about $2,700 in go
Ooh.
forward dividends.
Ooh.
So
Not
yeah,
a small amount there. No. So interestingly, with that, that's obviously a huge amount. And are you dripping all of that right now, Lanny?
got the faucet on, baby.
All right, so that's $2,700 right there. Their current price is 117.37. That's drip. And every year you're dripping 23 shares of VYM. That's wild. That's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I yeah, that I don't even have words for it. I mean, pretty much adding in 70, $80 in forward dividends every year just from the drip, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
guys, it's not easy. Been
No.
doing it for a long time. It's called staying consistent with the strategy.
hmm Yeah, and look at this. I mean, we've seen VYM over the last 5 years.
Yeah, boy.
It's gone through its highs and its lows, right? It was in the there were times where VIM were what in the 80s and 90s that you were doing this. Sometimes it's been 110, 115. That's really been the point, right? You're just consistently doing it, consistently putting that money in there and watching that position grow.
Buying it on the way up, buying it on the way down, buying it because I don't give a. you know what.
Yeah, so let's move into their VYM. That's your weekly purchase, but you've been adding to it. There's you can't have one and make it a Vanguard trifecta. So what makes up one of the other legs of this?
Yeah, so we'll get into Vanguard's S&P 500 ETF, the VOO guys. Just recently probably crossed about a little more than 2 years of buying VOO every single day. Use the SoFi app to do this and do $60 a day, guys. And I've grown that over the years as well as I've gotten more comfortable with it. Guys, this doesn't happen overnight. And obviously the market has surged in 2023. So I was buying it definitely on the way down in 2022. And then buying it still on the way up,
Mhm.
23 and 24. Almost 100 shares though, Bert, just about 96 shares of VOO.
Yes, that puts it at a value of about 45,000 because its current share price is at 467. It's insane. That's an absolutely insane amount of VOO. How much of annual dividends does VOO produce for you?
Yeah, again, based on those trailing 4 quarters, guys, we're about 614 to $615 in forward dividends right now. So, not a bad amount, but not a huge amount.
Wow. In their current price, I said it's 467. So you're dripping over one share of VOO every single year.
Oof,
You're dripping about 1.3, 1.4, depending on the price.
which people know it's not easy. That's share price. I remember it was in the 300s.
Yeah.
Man, I wish we had those days.
Yeah. I mean, God, please get us one of those days where VOO is back in the 300s. That would be fantastic.
It would take pretty much a crisis. Maybe we'll get one.
Yeah. It's an excellent segue into number three here, Lanny, because nobody appreciates dividends the way that we do. I don't care what any other YouTube channel says. I don't care what any other dividend investor out there says. They don't appreciate dividends the way that you and I do, right?
No, you're goddamn right, Bert.
Yeah. So
And
why am
yeah,
I talking about this appreciation?
Vanguard's Dividend Appreciation ETF, VIG. Been buying this. I was just talking to Bert, I don't know, a little over a year ago, maybe a year and I don't, sometime well over a year ago. And worth almost $16,000 now,
Ooh.
$40 a day in the VIG, 16 grand. Again, some appreciation has gone into that as well.
Mhm. Love
Um,
it.
you know, they produce about $289 in dividends.
Yeah. So the 289 price is 176. That's about 1.6 shares every year from Drip right there. You
All
know,
right,
I
I'm
like this
glad that
one
I
in
at least,
here.
yeah, what's that?
I said, I like this one because we've been buying one share of VIG every single week. So we're up to probably like 25, 30 shares, but we're
Ooh.
nowhere close to the 89.
Oh, I mean, you're definitely building it faster than I am, so that's huge.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, hey, that's again, it's been doing it over a year. You don't even remember when you started and that position snuck up to nearly 60,000. So again, that's the point of the consistency. It's automated. You don't necessarily think about it because you're just automatically doing it. And look, poof, just like that, a $16,000 position in VIG.
Yeah, guys, so that is the Vanguard trifecta, guys. 138,000 value, about $3,300 in dividends, 830 per quarter, 277 a month. Average dividend yield right now is about 2.4%.
Ooh, man, that is wild. $3,300 per year from the trifecta. You mother effing betcha.
Man, it'd be so cool to get this up to $1,000 a quarter, but man, I am a long ways from that. To add another $679 in forward income would have to happen.
Yeah,
Um,
does add up quickly. Because if you're only dripping 23 shares of VYM, that's 80 of it, right? So
yeah, hey, yeah, you're not wrong. That's true. I like
yeah,
that. That's a good point.
but you know what? The consistency will get you there. That's the beauty of what you're doing every single week, every single day for some of these funds. You may feel like $600 is a lot, right? Like for what you need, but it's really not. It'll add up quickly in the same way that these positions grew. In the it was a long journey, and it's awesome that you started it. And it's even better where you are right now. Man, you probably thought year two into that BYM you'd never get here. You'd want to just slam your head through a wall before you got to this spot.
I can't believe that I'm almost hitting the 4 year, guys, and you better bet your ass that I'm going to continue the strategies for as long as I can. putting this money in the market every single day, every single week. Having a high savings rate's the only way to make this happen, at least on my side right now.
Mhm.
And, not stopping unless something changes for my,
Yeah.
income and expense as of right now.
Yeah, so all right, everyone, let's give Lanny a cheers here, seeing what he's built so far on the Vanguard Trifecta, you betcha. We're going to end here on that note. Let us know um, what funds
What's
you
your
buy
favorite?
regularly,
Yeah.
which ones. Oh, yeah. And remember, to enter this contest, you got to let us know which one of these three funds, VOIM, VOO, and VIG, are your favorite.
Let them know, guys. Keep investing. Let us know what your strategy is. What do you buy regularly, no matter what the market is doing? Let us know in those comments again. Bert said at 300. Let's get you some DD swag, coffee, a sweatshirt. We'll send it out your way, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We're pumped to keep building this community. And Bert, you're either with us or you're against us. Jack, that was Bert and Lane from the DD. Over and out.